Chynna Doll's followers are upset with her? Dakota got beat up? Let's talk about this. First, over on the FB, Chynna is getting heat from all of her followers. It seems in the comments from these posts from the other day where she's talking about Felicity is apologizing to her and she's spending time with Dakota and Felicity. People are tearing her up. People, her fans, or followers, I should say, have really turned against her because people cannot understand why. Why? Number one, why was this apology so important? Because anybody can say the words, I'm sorry, but did it really mean anything coming from Felicity? I doubt it. Because Felicity knowingly makes lies about people. She knows what she's doing when she does it. So you can't just erase that by coming, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. That's not how it works. And Chynna Doll, even took these two to her mother's house. They were hiding in the basement because Felicity was sure the police were looking for them. They put a DVP against Chynna Doll, a protection order, because Felicity said she was letting people grape her. She was hitting her with a ruler with nails on it. She had broken her ankle. She did this, did that, made all these heinous lies about Chynna Doll, and Chynna Doll still wants to hang around her and allow the words to come out of Felicity's mouth. This is my sister. Speaking of Chynna Doll, I can see why people are upset. Is Chynna Doll just a glutton for punishment? Does she like to look like a complete fool? Because that's how she looks right now, like a fool. You don't let somebody walk all over you like this. Try to put a criminal charge on you, and then tell them to say they're sorry, and okay, we're okay now. We can be sisters again. Come to my mom's house with me. And I guarantee it's only a matter of time before she's got them living probably at her grandmother's house again. It makes no sense, so I can see why everybody's so upset with Chynna Doll. Chynna Doll needs to sit and she needs to look within herself and find out what is wrong with her. That she wants people in her life that are going to mistreat her like that. Why would you want people around you that are just going to make more lies? And why would you want to put yourself in that position? Be in a position to where Felicity, by spending time with you, can go to the police again and say you did something else. I don't understand it. I can understand having a good heart, but you got to use your brain and see that you've tried twice already with these people. What is that? Fool me once, you know what I'm saying. Chynna's the fool now. So apparently, let's move on from that. Apparently, Crazy K put this video on his FB page. And it's somebody videoing from inside their house. You can see that they are videoing between the blinds. And across the street, you can see Felicity pulling the wagon with what appears to be, and this was today, this would have been today, with pulling the wagon with some of their belongings in it, and Dakota's following behind her. Now, Crazy K says this in the video. He captions it, somebody beat Dakota to a pulp. His mouth is so swollen, his lips are poking out about 2 inches from his face. He is not looking good at all. He needs help ASAP. This is on Lee Street East today. Now, they do try to zoom in on Dakota. I can't see anything. Maybe he looks a little swollen, but the distance is so far that you can't tell. You can't tell for sure what has happened. I can't verify it. But I can't see why it would just be made up. And I haven't found any other clips, or I haven't seen anybody else in this whole sphere of these two speaking on this. So, maybe his face looked a little puffy through the mouth area, but it's just from the side. He's not even looking at the camera. And like I said, it's clear across the street. Whoever did the video is in their house. So, they're from the house, then to the sidewalk, and these people are clear across the street. So we're not going to be able to see anything from that distance. But he claims Dakota is beat up pretty badly. What does he want anybody to do? He needs help ASAP. Dakota tends to want to run his mouth sometimes too. And if this is true, he must have ran it to the right one. Because he thinks, he tends to get a little upset sometimes when people think he's a child. Which I mean, I can kind of see that because it would get old after a while. If I had to guess, though, it would not surprise me one bit if it was Felicity didn't put her hands on him. I mean, we've seen the way she controls him, the way she infantizes him, forces him to sit on her lap, forces his head against her, and look at his little face, talking like that like he's a baby. And it seems like he won't speak until Felicity asks him the same question. I could go up to him and say, "How are you today, Dakota?" And he would look at me with this blank look on his face. He'll turn to Felicity. Felicity will say, "How are you, Dakota?" And then he'll answer Felicity. I've noticed this with everybody he comes in contact with. I've seen numerous videos where they're trying to speak to him. He looks at him with this blank look. Felicity repeats the question, and he answers Felicity. It's weird. I think that there is some kind of DV situation going on. I really do, in my opinion. That is my opinion. That is not facts. That is just an opinion of mine. I don't know. Then I came across another clip from when Chynna was live a couple days ago, maybe about 2 days ago. It was live where she was with Felicity, right? And Chynna's mods, okay? Just another reason Chynna's followers are not happy with her. Chynna's mods were taking up for Felicity in this live they did. The mods specifically said to people, one of them, I think it was Cora, or there's another one, I can't remember the other one's name, Cora and somebody, and one of them had said, anybody that says anything ill or nasty about Felicity will be muted and blocked. And then Felicity is going to say, yes, because somebody spoke up in the chat and tried to say that Dakota had messaged them. And Felicity goes into this long rant about how her man, just constantly, my fiance, that's what it is now, my fiance would never cheat on me. And my fiance is never going to leave me. He's probably scared too because, like I said, there's probably some sort of situation going on there. It has all the signs if you think about it. Reverse the roles. Say Felicity was a man and Dakota was a female. And you've seen someone treated like this, you would immediately suspect that there's some sort of DV situation going on there. It's crystal clear to me, but like I said, that is just my opinion. But, so now Chynna's even got her mods standing up for Felicity. It's really a sick situation. It really is. I mean, is the couple dollars Chynna makes off TikTok worth all this frustration and worth almost catching charges over and inviting them back into your life? I mean, is she controlled by money? That little bit of money, does it control her like that? Is she just slow? Is she just have too good of a heart? What is it? Let me know what you think.